Well, hello, it's a fantastic day today and I'm certainly glad you're here with me again for another episode. We have another room tour. This is our second room tour. It's half a year ago already that we did a room tour. Lots has changed in this room here and I wanted to show you this. And like I said in the first one, me and my wife working on our entertainment room or escape room where we have all our favorite video games, movies, mangas and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'll show you around. Let's go. Alright, this is our game room and let's start our second room tour here. The first thing I will do is go over here and show you this angle because you might know this is from our videos. That's right, this is where I record most of our episodes here. And yeah, let's start this room tour. We take this shelf here, which you can see in almost all of the episodes right behind me. This is most of our video game collection. And I'll go from top to bottom. As you can see, this is our Nintendo Switch collection. We start with the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition. It's so awesome to have this in our collection, as well as the Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Collector's Set. So cool to have both of these boxes. In the middle you have Rowlet, which is probably my favorite Pokemon of them all. It's an owl. I mean, go figure, right? And down here we have our Nintendo Switch collection, and what I will do is browse through rather quickly because I planned to do a Nintendo Switch collection video and there we will go into detail. We have well over 60 physical games now and I thought it's time, so yeah, stay tuned for that. Next to it we have Whisper and Jibanyan from Yokai Watch. I love Yokai Watch and yeah, these are in the back of our videos almost all the time and greet you. Next to them we have our Nintendo 3DS collection and I will do the same as I did with the Switch collection because the next episode that we'll have here on our channel is a My Nintendo 3DS collection video where I'll go into detail about all of these games. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. And if you see games on top, these are our current pickups. We just got Fantasy Life as well as Tales of the Abyss. So awesome to finally have these two cool games. Under that we have one Wii game and our Wii U collection. I'm quite happy with the Wii U collection. Of course, there are some Wii games missing. And for the Wii U, I'm also missing some, for instance, Project Zero Maiden of the Blackwater, which is so expensive. And yeah, I thought to get it maybe online, digital, off of the eShop before it closes. Next to it, we have the Nintendo DS collection here. I have to point out Chrono Trigger and the Dragon Quest games are all sealed and I bought these for retail prices and the prices for these games went up so high. I'm so happy to have these in our collection. And yeah, some Zeldas and Pokemons. And here we have a small little retro corner. I have more retro games, but these are all Nintendo games and I play video games for well over 30 years now and I used to have way more games, but like it is in real life, you have to sell your stuff. And yeah, for a couple of years now we try to regain most of the games that we loved back as we were a bit younger. And yeah, we have 5 advanced games, 5 Game Boy games and 7 Super Nintendo games. So yeah, this is a work in progress, but I'll keep you updated on that. And under that we have our PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 4 collection. I will come to the PlayStation 2 and 3 a bit later. I'm really happy with our PlayStation 4 collection. I think I have almost all the games that I wanted to have for the PS4. For the PS1 there still are some missing, like Silent Hill, Parasite Eve, Dino Crisis 1 and 2. So there are a couple of games, but we have Suikoden 1 and 2, which I'm so happy about. And Tekken, Resident Evil, all my favorite games, Final Fantasy and so on and so forth. And yeah, the PS4 is awesome. Maybe I should do a PS4 collection video as well. Let me know that down in the comments. Under this we have some miscellaneous Nintendo Switch stuff like controllers, Joy-Cons. We have Mario Kart Live Home Circuit as well as Star Fox. I think this cost me like around 10 to 15 quid. And you could buy this everywhere for really cheap. And my guess is that in maybe 10 years, 15 years, lots of kids play this now. And they want to get their hands on this again. So my guess is this will be really expensive in the future, but let's see. I haven't had the chance to unbox this. I actually have a second box which I got from my brother as a birthday present, and I'll definitely looking forward to try this out because it looks cool. Next to our collection we have our Arcade 1-Up Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. I love this thing so much. It looks so great in our room here, and yeah, me, my daughter and my wife played a lot on this thing. And yeah, it's such an important game for me, but I think for most of us, so cool to have all these Street Fighter games on this arcade here. And yeah, I would love to have more of these arcades, but they're either expensive or rare, hard to find. I would love to have the Mortal Kombat one, the Pac-Man one. I would love to have the Turtles one. But yeah, let's see what the future will bring. Next to it, we have more of collectibles and print media. On the top, we have some boxes of our mini consoles, the NES, the Super NES. We have our Switch and our Wii U box there. We have the rarer one with the Wind Waker tribals and stuff. That's really awesome. And let's start here from top to bottom. Of course, I love Amiibos. These things are so awesome. I really love collecting Amiibos because they look so detailed, so nice on the shelf, and they also have a function in your games as well, which is quite cool. So I love Amiibos so much. We have some more here. Lots of RPG Amiibos because I love RPGs. You can Xenoblade Chronicles, Persona, Dragon Quest, Fire Emblem, and so on and so forth. I think the next one I'm looking forward to are the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Pyra and Mythra Amiibos. So yeah, I love Amiibos so much. And there's a slime from Dragon Quest, say hello. Down here we have some more Amiibos, Pokemon. Again, there's Hero of Dragon Quest. I needed a second one because I wanted to unbox one and one. I wanted to keep one in box. Behind that, some more Zelda, Kirby. I love Kirby, as well as Yoshi. And we have, of course, some Street Fighter action, Earthbound. There's the Mario Kart from Home Circuit, as well as Fireball Mario. And yeah, I love these Amiibos. I mean, they look so detailed and so awesome. And they have a function in-game, so that's something that I really like. Cool collectibles, because normally I wouldn't be so much into collectibles, but these ones look awesome. Under that we have some Yokai watch figurines, medal holders. We have the Yokai watch, and yeah, I love Yokai watch. Again, I'm not so much into collectibles, but having these is awesome. Then we have our mangas. Of course, we have Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Super, and I've read these many times. I love Dragon Ball so much, and we did a couple of episodes here on our channel where we did reviews. We have Death Note. I can't recommend this anime enough. It's so thrilling, so awesome. And there we have Kimetsu no Yaiba, which is known as Demon Slayer. And I just picked this up a couple months ago. I'm so happy to have this. This is the whole complete manga set. And I love this. I love the anime so much. And I think I watched the first 2 seasons, but I'm so happy to have these mangas. I still haven't had the time to read them. Again, I'm a father of 2, so yeah, I can't wait to finally crack this box open and read all the mangas and the whole story. And under that we have comic books. I used to have way more, but this is like what is left, what I wanted to keep. Batman, of course, I love Batman, as well as Green Lantern. I also love Spider-Man. I don't have so much Spider-Man, but yeah, these are my paper trades, omnibus, and whatever. We have some Neon Skies. This is an Irish comic book, which I picked up at an Irish convention, which is awesome. And next to it we have the newest or latest Asterix volume. My father used to love reading Asterix, and that's the first one he can read, unfortunately. But yeah, I bought this for him, and I can't wait to read this. I haven't had the time I couldn't find the time so far to read this. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. Next to it we have some art books. Legend of Zelda, of course, the Mana series, which I love, as well as Dungeons and Dragons, which I really love to play. And we have my last 2 guides that I have left, Final Fantasy VIII, as well as Tekken Tag Tournament 2, a Dragon Quest art book, and then we have the Harry Potter books. But one of my favorite things here in this room, it's a book my wife got for me. It's the Vincent Price Cooking Price-Wise Culinary Cookbook. And if you don't know who Vincent Price is, he was an actor from the, I think, 30s, 40s to the 80s. One of my favorite actors. He is known for lots of horror and science fiction movies that I love. And it's awesome to have this book. Now, you can see here are the PlayStation 2 and 3 games I was speaking of a bit earlier. It's not the world, it's not like the biggest collection ever, but most of these games are actually originals that I still have from back then. And yeah, again, this is a work in progress. We have Suikoden 4 and 5, which I like, Tekken games, Resident Evil games, the Uncharted games. Yeah, that's something that I really enjoy. But again, this is a work in progress. I think I at least want to double this collection on both sides, PlayStation 2 and 3. There's way more games I would like to have. We have my only physical PSP game, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. Such a great game. I love this so much. An Umbreon plushie, again, as you might figure it out now, I like Pokemon. But under that, and 2 rows by the way, we have the Masters of the Universe Origin Collection toys, which I absolutely adore. I grew up with Masters of the Universe, and when I saw this figure here, I fell in love. I'm not a toy collector, I'm not into collecting collectibles and stuff. But when I saw this one again, I was growing up with these. I had to get it, and then it kind of turned into like a bigger collection with all of these figurines here. Behind that we have Panther, Battle Cat. Down here we have some more characters. Behind that we have Strider, the horse. And then we have some more figurines and a vehicle behind that. I think it's the one with Adam in it. And if you ask yourself now if I will keep them sealed, I won't. I have a son. He's 7 months old now. And as soon as he is old enough, I will take all of these and we'll unbox them, crack them open, and we'll have lots of fun playing with these figurines here. And yeah, this is my Masters of the Universe collection. Let's connect this with this shelf here, because there is the Castle Grayskull, which I got last Christmas. I was so happy. It felt like I'm 5 years again. And yeah, that's such an awesome present. Under that, we have all our DVDs. I did lots of reviews of these, for instance the Universal Monster movies, we did a review on that, as well as the Dragon Ball anime. We have all the episodes of the anime series, and what I really love is anime, but we don't have lots of them. We have just a couple of Studio Ghibli movies, and we have Your Name and Weathering with You, which are already turned out to be one of my absolute favorite animes. You can see there I have the Your Name ribbon. It's such an awesome movie. I'm super into watching anime, but yeah, I don't have them all on DVD. But again, this is a work in progress, this whole entertainment room here. Down here we have our Christmas movies, our classics. I love Hitchcock, I love James Bond, I love horror movies, science fiction movies. I love John Carpenter, he's my favorite director of all time. And what I absolutely love are 50s, 60s sci-fi movies, as you can see. And again, this is a work in progress, there will be more DVDs in the future. Then we have something that my wife crafted for me. Time is a Precious Thing, Never Wasted by Gene Wilder, one of my absolute favorite actors also. And yeah, you see she did this card here for me with my favorite colors. That's so awesome. Next to it we have my Pokemon badges. Under that we have the Dragon Balls. I have all 7 Dragon Balls, so I can make a wish. Maybe I should wish for a nice pair of underpants. Then I don't like Funko Pops that much, it's not my thing, but I love Adventure Time. This was a present here, and I like this in our collection here. It looks quite cool. Next to it, Tamagotchi. That was the craze back when I was in school, and this is like a newer version of it, but I like to have this in our room. Under that, we have Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo so much. This is the Mystery Machine, as well as the 5 main characters. I got this for my birthday 2 years ago, and I'm so happy to have this here. It's awesome. Under that, we have some more Starlink figurines and vehicles. And again, I think I won't keep them in box. I definitely will open them and play with these things. Yeah, this is this shelf here. Now let's go over. We have a table here where we can play cards or Dungeons and Dragons, whatever, can sit down and play video games. And then we have this display cabinet here. On top we have the Godzilla Blu-ray book, which includes the first 15 Godzilla movies from the Showa era, all the Godzilla movies from the 50s and 70s. So awesome to have that. Here we have some more Demon Slayer collectibles. This is something that I just picked up. They look so awesome. I'm so happy to have these in our collection here. They just look great, don't they? It's so awesome. Let me know if you have watched Demon Slayer, if you like it. I would be interested in that. And there we have something that I really, really love. These are most of our Nintendo handhelds. I love handheld systems, especially by Nintendo. We have 2 of my 3DS consoles here. We have a DS, Game Boy Advance. We have the new Game & Watch systems with Zelda and Mario that came out last year and this year. We have the original Game Boy, a Game Boy Color, and a Game Boy Advance. I definitely plan on getting more, but I'm happy to have all of these in great condition. They're clean consoles. Some of them are even brand new, which is awesome. Down here we have my Nintendo Switch Lite Coral, and back there we have The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening limited edition, which is awesome to have. I love this game so much. And let's go over here. This is our desk, and this is where I play most of my video games. There's my Nintendo Switch, and currently I'm playing 3DS. This is what the headphones are for. I'm currently playing Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. We have a coaster here where I put my cup of tea, and as you can see, it's Beatles, Sgt. Pepper. That's awesome. And yeah, this is my checklist on 3DS eShop games I want to get before the shop closes. And yeah, this is my desk. And if you're wondering, we have way more stuff. You can see, compared to the first room tour video, we have 3 more shelves here where we can put up stuff, which is awesome. And also we have some got some more stuff here. In this cupboard over here on top we have my Super Nintendo box as well as my PSP box, and in here are all the rest of my retro games that I still have. Controllers, or retro consoles, cables, whatnot, but we don't have the space to display all of them. At one point I would like to hook them all up and make it really look nice and clean. There's some more games in this box, are my Sega games, PlayStation games and whatnot. And yeah, on top of here we have trading cards, but this whole upper shelf here, except of course the Joy-Cons, I want to get rid of. I want to sell all of these Magic the Gathering and Pokemon cards. I'm not into cards and trading cards anymore, so yeah, I will get rid of this. Okay, that's it. This concludes our second room tour here. I love doing these. I really hope you enjoyed this. For me, it's such a blast to go back to the first room tour and just compare the old room to this one now. So much has changed here. We have so many awesome games added to our collection, so many awesome movies and collectibles. And yeah, I can't wait for the next one. Again, it's so much fun for me to compare and yeah, to do these. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I see you in the next episode. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.